drug that they were using in my drink. This is a new drug to be on the lookout for, and it creates a numbness physically, mentally, and psychologically. You have no inhibitions at all. It's worse than any other drug we have now, and this drug will it will be organic, meaning from like a opium plant or something, but it will also be synthesized and man-made, an actual chemical. And it's gonna be nothing like we have. Like I said, cocaine. Cocaine is a drug that's usually for the higher class people. Crack is a drug that's usually for the lower class people. These drugs were for certain groups of people. Just like meth. Meth is predominant in low income white people, the same way crack is for low income black people. So drugs are manufactured to target certain groups. That's why in movies you usually see the powerful rich man doing drugs, but the drugs they do is usually not crack or meth. They're usually drinking alcohol and snorting cocaine. You can pull up any movie and see this, and from this point on, you watch the video, you will see some movies and you'll see what I'm talking about. So certain drugs do dictate that you're in a certain income status in a society. And a lot of socialites use cocaine. I'm not gonna call out no celebrity's name recently that just got in trouble and went into rehab, but this is how it is. So anyway, so be on the lookout for this new drug. It's going to hit way worse than when crack first came out in the early 80s. It's going to be a lot worse than methamphetamines and, when it came out. So y'all definitely would see this happening. The next thing was, oh yeah, that's right. And that's also why they're getting ready to do this. That's why young kids have shifted towards using prescription drugs and abusing prescription drugs. This is basically setting everything up and getting society ready to be more acceptable and it not be such a jump. All of these drugs are gateway drugs, and in time, and if you look at time, drugs became more prevalent, more predominant, even in societies and groups of people that didn't usually do drugs. You can also look at history and see how things change, and even why certain drugs are legal and others are not. Because there's some prescription pain pills that I take for my sickle cell pain that have way more side effects than smoking marijuana. But marijuana is illegal and prescription drugs is legal. So, those are reasons for that. That's just not by coincidence. So this was pretty much the reason why I saw the things I saw in my dream. One last thing is Valentine's Day. It's no longer gonna be about love and couples or anything like that. For Valentine's Day, it's gonna be shifted more towards lust, sex. That's it. That's why the man that I saw was standing in front of his apartment naked, be on the lookout for those changes. It's going to become more acceptable on Valentine's Day. They're going to try to target a younger group of people. That's why I saw the young girls dressed like that, dancing and stripping. Things that are going on now, 10 years ago, we would not have, been okay with it. Even Glee. And on Glee, there's a little boy on there, and when I say little boy, I mean child, minor, and he's gay. And he's a full functioning gay lifestyle teenager. 10 years ago, something like that would have been a big problem. Y'all know this. So, in time, there are gateway things that prepare us for what's coming in the future, so it won't be such a shocker, so we'll be okay with it, and it won't bother people as much, or the people that do bother say things like, well, this is how it is. So that's what's going on. Things are done little by little, very subtle. That's how Satan moves since the beginning. He waited till Adam wasn't around Eve to come to her, to get her to fall into sin and temptation. So, he uses the exact same devices. I used to buy my daughter Bratz, and y'all may think this is crazy, but certain toys I don't even get for her. If they outfit is slutty, I don't buy them. But when I was little, I don't even remember seeing dolls with slutty outfits. Do y'all? Did your mama ever bring you a doll home that had on shoes that are known as stripper shoes, platform shoes, clear, that come around the ankle, boots that come all the way up to the hip, little bitty shirts that show the stomach, and the dolls got more titties than I do now. I'm like, why do dolls need to have all these breasts and booty and hips and, it's just a doll. It's a piece of plastic. So, and even when Nicki Minaj calling herself a Barbie, it's just the perfect setup. And most of her audience are little girls. And, and I'm not saying that's her fault. She probably didn't intend on that being part of her audience, but it is what it is. So, I mean, it's all a setup to affect the youth. And for anybody out there that disagree with me, look at the statistics. The statistics speak for themselves. So that was it. So I had to tell y'all about this dream. Anytime I have a dream about future events, I'm probably going to post it depending on the response I get from this video. But I've been having people ask me, tell us more, what have you seen lately, have you had any visions or dreams lately? So that's why I posted this. And let me know if y'all enjoy this and enjoy listening to my dreams, because most people that I know don't dream like I do. Most people that I know don't see the details I see or nothing. So I figured maybe it's something special. Maybe I should share this with other people. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Was that all? Yeah, I think I hit every note. Alright, so peace out. Oh, and I'm going to do another video. We do have some more videos coming with me and my girl Jen, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to be hot. Y'all better not miss it. For real. Real talk. Hey, yeah. And this ain't just for Christians either. I want everybody watching. And, I don't have no problem with people that ain't Christians and atheists and whatever you may be. KKK, none of that. So, watch it. You might enjoy it. Surprisingly. You might call me a nigger again. I've got several of those. That's okay, too. Because Tupac said the nigger was not ignorant, getting goals accomplished. So, that's what I am. Okay. All right. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Peace out.